Hulk smash. You know I'm all on his ass. After that, I gotta do the dash. I ain't mean to flash out, I was mad. Stop that capping, you niggas ain't killers. I know killers, they waiting to get you. They gon' move when I say so, you better lay low, cuz they catch you, they peel you. Like bananas, they got hammers. I have to pull out the tanners. Hit that bitch from the back with no manners. I just pull me a four in my Fanta. If I see a op, we gon' blam them. In the party, we bucking with hammers. Got my gang on the right and my gang on the left. If a nigga move wrong, got no span them. Ayy, yeah, that bitch know I'm a boss, yeah. Put my dick all in her mouth.
What's up, everybody, man? It's Up on the Tree podcast, man. Y'all know what it is. We got my boy Big Berry over here. We got Cole, a.k.a. Cole Bailey. Then we got a special guest appearance from my boy Jay motherfucking Harris, man. Everybody stand up in the building. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right, man. We gonna jump back into it, bro, because we really ain't seen you in a while, but my nigga been working. He been taking care of business, bro. You feel me? Knocking. So what you been up to, big bro? You feel me?
That shit, just chilling. Get a little pape. That's about it.
Word, that's what's up, bro.
Came to see my baby.
Hell yeah.
I feel you, bro. You know we gotta take care of the babies for the kids is the future. Real talk.
Always. You gotta make shut up straight.
You already know. But man, where you what city you currently working in right now?
Fucking Millington, Tennessee, nigga.
Well, you with them? You with
few
them?
miles from Memphis.
You with the Memphis boys? Big Glorilla.
Grizzlies.
What you doing over there?
Doing like little solar work. I got my shirt on. I'll show y'all my little shirt.
Little promotion for the company.
Doing like solar panels and shit, like just real shit. We the chump crew. We just dig shit. We don't do the special shit.
Word for sure. That's what's up. You already know, man. Yeah, well, we done came a long way from goofing off in the tree every weekend, going do some savage ass shit. Me, KD, Smooth, Jay, Edu, everybody from back in the Gap. You know, we used to go. I almost told you something. No, that's what we got bleeps out for.
Good times.
But nah, you already know. We go jump into some shit that some lab rats that got experimented on with some. I don't know. We go see what's up with the code.
All right, so me being high as hell, playing on my phone, found this shit. So apparently they've been testing the medical effects on mushrooms on like rats as patients, and they for the first time realized that they were actually able to like bring dead brain matter back to life, aka cure like dementia in rats and like it's gonna sound fucked up to say, but mental retardation in rats. They were able to kind of cure it with like testing them with psilocybin and seeing how it works. It basically interconnected their brain waves and had that shit functioning again. And that shit's just kind of crazy because like there's a lot of upsides that can go with that. Because if you can cure dementia, that is a gateway into Alzheimer's and all of that work. And it's crazy to think that we just kind of had that shit chilling on Earth the whole fucking time.
Nah, facts. So to dumb it down for the people like me and Barry.
Watch your tone.
Pretty much, bro. They figured out like a cure to on animals to I guess cure retardation and pretty much dementia all the time.
Bro, wait. You can't say cure retardation, bro.
You stupid.
Cure retardation.
That's kind of
Goofy as hell.
I said it in the correct way though.
that not
Dumb it down for you. Dumb it down for you.
not necessarily the correct way.
What is the correct way then?
Lord help him.
Mental illness or something.
Mental illness. All right, so pretty much with psilocybin that we all know and love from the ground and up. So elaborate more, my man.
Oh, I'm still going? Shit. I mean, if you think about it in the sense of like, okay, this part of my brain doesn't work, but whenever I take this drug, it fires up my brain. Initially, you should be able to like train your brain through like sudden doses to kind of start working again, and that's what they were doing with the rats. It's basically like every once in a while they give them a bit of psilocybin, that part of their brain would fire up, and over time it eventually built itself into like being consistent, and that part of their brain was working again.
So you think they're gonna try it on humans?
That's kind of like the big step, because you get into. Yeah, but then you get in the argument of like, is the government going to fund that? Because if you think about it, in another sense, is the government just going to fund somebody's trip session?
They just might.
Maybe
They
if,
just
it,
might.
if we in
Just
Oregon,
for experimentation.
if we in
They gonna
Oregon,
make
probably
shit
yeah.
shake. They gonna
But I don't know.
have their own experiments. They go send homeless people in there or something.
Nah, facts.
Yeah, you know how the government is, but they go not trying
They
to get
probably
kidnapped
kill
and
them
shit like
first,
that.
then
But
see.
Well, then you got to also worry about like big pharma and that. How you think they're gonna let this cheap ass shit that everybody can grow in their backyard be just sold and not manufactured by them?
yeah, nah, that's what I
Well, you
mean.
know they gotta come.
They need a
little
cut
tax
in
money above for that
anything.
situation.
Nah, pretty much they go keep it to where we don't get the cure. So whoever it is figuring it
They
out.
gonna have the cure. They just ain't gonna give it to the. They just gonna give it to the rich.
But we
When
got
they got access to the money.
they got
Like Magic Johnson and AIDS.
Well, Magic got money though, so we already know he can take care of himself. You
Big
feel
at
me?
that shit.
But like for people who really can't get like actual like help and like medicine like that easily, they gonna make it to where like it's pretty much impossible on some sucker shit like how the government always does. You feel me?
That's how they do the middle class people. They always try to keep us from everything that's good, and then give us the bullshit.
I mean, think about it in cancer wise. Like there's been a cure for cancer, but given that they got all these foundations that's putting money into cancer for like a research and whatnot, it's pretty much like endless money for the whole situation. So that's pretty much probably. I'm not saying like it's go like fail or whatever, but given that probably could be a big breakthrough in medical history.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? That can it can do good, but we got to see if the government go fund the house.
I don't think they will.
You don't think so? I don't know.
I mean, shit, bro.
Person giving that money,
Let's
I
be
bet that
realistic. They made weed illegal because that shit was a cheap fucking what's the word for it?
narcotic.
Yeah, like a cheap narcotic that not everybody had to get prescribed from the doctor and fucking pay $100 a fucking
And
week
we
to
can grow
get.
it. My damn self.
Right.
There you go. Facts. I mean, but shit. But like even with that, like even with like weed and shit, but we already know what like majority up north states and to the west, east, just all us little old south states ain't got no weeds yet. You can consider them like kind of mid.
I about to say that's like mid, just straight up in the middle.
Yeah, but given that Louisiana ain't got no recreational, Texas, Alabama, Mississippi, Florida, we already know what's going on with that. They just trying to keep us down.
Louisiana hate they people.
Wait, what'd you say?
They hate they people.
Who?
Louisiana.
Yeah. Nah, hey, get caught with some weed in Louisiana, boy. Ain't no parole. All
Probably get
time.
life.
Didn't make it.
All time gotta be
Ass
served.
jammed up right there.
Gotta be in there with
Oh,
Felice
Lord.
Johnson. you know how he get.
If I want you, I'm gonna get you.
Nah, for real.
And I want you.
I still think it's crazy that Louisiana, the reason the roads are so shit is because they were like one of the last two states to make the drinking age 21.
When they turn out to 21?
1998, I believe.
Oh shit.
No, because my dad told me a story like his senior year of high school, him and his buddies, they were going to school in Bridge City. They would like cut class period early before lunch, drive over to Louisiana, get fucked up, come back to school.
Hey, to go to school in the 90s and early 2000s, bro.
No
Niggas,
school back then was crazy.
That's what I'm
Niggas
saying.
used
No
to leave
phones and
school.
shit.
Man, wow, they had the
You
best
do whatever
time.
the fuck you wanted.
niggas could go leave school, come back, hollering a
Probably
bit
had
drunk.
No
You feel me?
monitoring.
Did not get in trouble at all.
Definitely.
Nigga, what? Just go.
Fucking teachers
scot-free,
probably
lit
was
in
lighting
class.
But that's
cigarettes in
whenever
the
school was like more chill.
No
though.
facts. I had a teacher in middle school that would smoke cigarettes. She got fired because she lit one of them bitches up in the classroom.
I had a teacher in 8th grade.
Oh, hold on.
I had a teacher in 8th grade that would leave in the middle of class to go smoke a cigarette.
And my mama.
And she'd come back smelling like cigarettes. Like everybody knew she went and smoked a cigarette. And we'll go to the computer, start changing our grades.
What, you was in middle school? Or elementary?
8th grade.
Oh
This
shit.
nigga, yeah.
That's
Nah,
crazy.
on some shit about a teacher with some cigarettes, but I'm in my it's like 3rd grade. I was leaving school early for some other shit. And then the teacher was getting stressed out so bad because the kids, mind you, this at Tacoma Academy, one of the worst schools that you could have went to back in the Gap. Fool. If you went to Tacoma, give me a like, comment, whatever. Oh, but look. Now my daddy had picked me up and shit, and the teacher had followed me to the car. She was like, "Can you please give?" She asked my daddy, "Can you please give me some cigarettes? These kids stressing me the fuck out." So my daddy was like, "You on the clock right now?" He was like, "Please." He's like, "I'll buy you a pack too." He's like, "Shit, all right, bet." So we go to the stove.
Deal like that situation.
We go to the stove. We come back, give her the cigarettes, boy. She said, "You got a light?" He said, "Yeah." Boy, she pulled that hoe so much. I'm talking about she must have killed her in one pull.
Oh my goodness.
And I'll never forget this shit, bro. This happened in at like 3rd grade, bro.
You
Right.
must suck that up.
Yeah.
No, I mean, bro, niggas at the Tacoma was bad, bro. If
How
you,
they terrorizing that woman.
nigga, I'm talking about this was a private
That
school,
ain't even a
Probably
word. That was
biting her.
horrible, nigga.
but this was a private school that really should have been a private school. I'm talking about
Private school on the west side of town. It's crazy.
niggas leaving. I'm talking about kids actually leaving school to walk off and shit. Niggas throwing desk at each other's. What else? Teachers slapping kids, bro. Niggas lighting up.
Lord.
Like I was leaving home, going to the going home, nigga. Nigga lit up a blunt on the bus.
Man,
I'm talking about
what
I was
the
right
hell?
there to the crib too. We had to turn the hoe back around. He had to go fill out paper and all that shit, and come. I had to go wait like another hour just to go home.
I've been mad as hell.
What?
I had a teacher fight a fucking student too.
I was in 3rd grade.
They
Nigga,
fucking
nigga, like
queen.
nigga, I had to ride a bus with
Wait,
high schools
what?
at the
Yeah,
time.
a teacher tried to fuck a student.
A teacher fight a student.
Fight a student.
And
Yeah,
the
Westbrook?
queen. Now this was in elementary.
Damn, what is little ass do to make him that mad?
Hey, that sound like some smooth shit.
I went to school in Port Arthur, so you know how that goes.
Yeah.
Hey,
Shit.
which school you
Bad
went to?
kids. I went to D Queen.
Oh, Lord.
That's where all the
Yeah,
bad
Lord.
kids
Y'all
went.
niggas was terrorizing shit
This
over
is
there.
4th grade, I think. Man, the ISS teacher of all teachers. Who deal with the bad kids. So, you know,
I ain't had
you
no
know, he
patience
upset
that day.
everything.
That them niggas did.
Yeah.
On the desk.
The way school set up, we really, ISS was just bullshit, nigga. We got out there as a free pass, so we didn't have to do shit.
Bro, ISS really was a free
All we had to do
pass.
was write lines.
Nigga, what?
But you
Or-
roll
or
lines
write
too?
Definitions out the dictionary.
Nigga write 100
either
lines
or.
of them shits, and you got it, you ain't got to do nothing
See,
else. What?
most we ever
Say
wrote
less.
was most we ever wrote was like
You
300.
Do whatever your
I mean-
teacher said. You do what your teacher said, or you write lines, or you write
Yes.
definitions.
I
out
used to
dictionary.
hate writing lines, but
I
that
used to
shit.
love my teachers didn't send me no work.
That shit
100
was-
lines I gotta
Computer.
write. I gotta write 100 of those. Hey,
Would be-
I can't
I'm
lie.
gonna sleep after it.
Elementary, I basically lived in the ISS classroom. So, like, I had my own desk in that hoe. At Taft Elementary, they tore that hoe down, but I had my own desk specifically for me in the ISS classroom from kindergarten to 3rd grade.
He over there being a little horrific man.
No, I'm not even bullshit. I probably spent like half of my elementary years in that fucking ISS room.
Niggas thought they had a spot for him. They said, "Come on, man, we already
I had
got
a
you
lot
over
of
here."
access, too. Not
He
too
over
much.
there terrorizing shit.
Hey, word too though.
I got hit with like 4 weeks at one point because I got caught forging my mom's signature for 2 months.
I did this shit
God
one time.
damn.
Teacher just
No,
called
it's
her.
not
Forged
like-
my mama's signature, too.
I just remember it because like it was a new teacher I was doing that shit to, and like I finally fucked up the cursive L in my mom's signature, and she's like, "Did you do this?" And I was like, "Nah." And then she like looked real hard at the other shit. She's like, "Oh yeah, I'm calling your mom at the end of the day." I'm like,
Over with.
"Fuck."
Over
Got
with.
my ass tore up when I got home, bro. That shit was not fun.
I did this, bro. I did this shit in high school, bro. I had like a. Don't call me stupid, Chad, but I think I had like a 48 at the time. I don't know what I don't know what class it was, bro. It was like I think it was a progress report for, but I had like a black Sharpie and I scribbled in front of the 48. Then I gave it to my mom. Like, man, somebody wrote on my shit by accident. Hey, she gonna call me about this one too, cause she already know what I'm talking about. Nigga was, bro, I forgot what class it was, but
By accident.
that was a 48, and I had scribbled over the point.
Hey, we should
And
Don't
then
see
she-
Jones come up and explain that one.
And
Oh
then-
my god.
Bro, then she gonna be on the comment section talking about the story, but no, she had said like, what the fuck is this? Talking about, I know you trying to write over in purpose and all that shit. Talking about show it on Skyward or whatever. You know we got Skyward and shit back in the gap.
Over with.
I'm talking about, man, fuck. My fault, fool. I'm talking about, man, fuck. So I just like, man, yeah, let me just go ahead and show you this 48. But, bro, enough of the school shit, bro. No, Mo 3 killer. Well, who got indicted for Mo 3's killing?
Yellow B's ass.
Yellow
Yellow
Beezy.
Beezy?
Involved with getting the man killed. From the sounds of
Yeah, I
it,
saw
he
that.
paid the man to kill that boy.
Talk about it. Let's get it.
Well, from people that already know about that situation, Mo 3 and Yellow Beezy did have beef in 2019.
Damn,
Around that time,
5 years?
6 years,
yeah,
shit.
Damn
it's
trip.
way
6
back when,
years.
right? Now, mind you, at the time they was beefing,
Yeah.
but Mo 3 never went sent shots at this man. 3, Yellow Beezy, little white ass. Man, you crazy as hell. Your music was fire, but damn, you ain't have to do my nigga Mo like that. It's crazy.
He ain't pulled a trigger. Somebody else did.
Shit, he the one paid.
Allegedly.
You know,
All this is.
he paid that man to walk
All
that man
this-
down on the highway.
innocent till proven guilty. I ain't.
He walked him down on the highway.
Yes, Mo 3 was shot down on the highway.
Oh yeah, bro. I think
He
he
got walked down on the highway.
when he with a
bro.
female.
He wasn't scared to come outside.
When he with a female at the time. Whenever
Nah, he was by himself. He
What?
was dolo on that time.
he was trying to reach. What he trying in the video? He was trying to reach for a gun, right?
Yeah, he was trying to reach for his gun, but he couldn't get to it at the time. Oh, dude had already fired off like 6 shots before he could do anything.
Damn. What you think? What you think the charges gonna be? For sure,
It's
man.
capital murder.
For sure, manslaughter too.
It's murder too.
Damn.
It's
Life.
capital murder. Plus
Over
you
with
get paid
life.
From you allegedly paid this man for the hit up.
Oh, so yes, that's
Got
another
the man
charge right
whacked,
there.
And the man didn't even shoot no shots at you before. You shot shots at him. So
Right.
you mad because you think this man shot some shots at you, and then you went and got him whacked on some shit you don't even know about. You just confusing yourself, buddy. Now you in the goddamn jam up. You ain't get on.
Ooh, you don't want to be in that jam, bro. I don't wish. I don't.
It's either the death penalty or a life sentence. That's the only thing you can get from that.
Do we still do death penalty in Texas?
But you know, Texas they do the death penalty.
They
Do
do.
they? Yes.
I really didn't know.
You can't get parole with that life sentence, bro.
Them in
If he
for
gets
sure
sentenced, he
Louisiana.
cannot get parole. He done for.
Them in Louisiana for sure. I feel like do the death penalty. Maybe Alabama too.
Hey, I about to say super random, kind of on topic. Did you see? America had their first death by firing squad. In
what-
like the past 100 years or some shit like that.
What state that was in?
I want to say Georgia, if I'm not mistaken.
It will be.
Put bullets in his ass.
And the crazy part about it, bro, he had the choices of lethal injection. He goes, "Nah, I want death by firing squad."
So they shot his ass up into pieces.
Bro, like 8 people.
Put
They
bullets
want-
in his ass.
Yeah, they lined up 8 people, and they
They should have just grabbed some YNs and
Probably
said,
straight
"Shit, switch him
headshots.
up."
Them niggas probably wanted him
lethal with the
dead.
shit.
What do you do though?
Murder.
Probably
How
said
many
folk
people?
to the
Was it
heart.
Capital One?
Folk
like
to
It
the
was
heart.
it was capital. Oh, it was capital murder, and I think it was like 3 people.
One to the dick.
Oh, so this nigga on
That's like murder too.
He was like on his way to becoming a serial killer or some shit.
He was trying to catch a
that's
UA.
murder
He
one,
was trying to catch a
actually.
UAV.
He got the
Caught
he
a
got the
UAV.
UAV. He was going for the chopper gunner at this point.
God damn. So this
AC
nigga died by
130.
getting fired up to death.
Damn.
RCXD.
Got the
Why would
holes
you
in his
wanna go
body.
out like that?
But they about
More
to,
than advanced UAV.
Got that Black Hawk.
but they got motherfuckers who survived lethal injection on, you feel me? They had one nigga who got poked 8 times with some lethal injection shit. I gotta find it so I
That
can.
nigga was already lethal.
Nah, they literally just put that nigga back in the cell. They're like, no, what? You gonna just be in solitary confinement.
We'll try it again.
That nigga was
Try it again
nervous.
next week.
Nah, they tried to inject the nigga 8 times. Like, I'm dead serious.
That's fucking insane, bro.
You beating that, boy? That's some godly shit right there.
Some ungodly shit right
That's
there.
what I was about to say. That looks like some ungodly shit.
Hey, that
That's
is
some
that is
satanic shit.
unheard of.
Demonic.
But for sure, like, they be trying to give drug dealers the death penalty. I feel like the only niggas who should get death penalty is like murderers and child rapists.
Yeah.
Rapers in general.
Them
Yeah.
niggas- that rapists automatically should die by like
They
firing
fuck.
squad. You feel me?
And anyone that's like Jeffrey
Or
Dahmer
just
back then,
or just
Or
throw
should
him to
just get
Felice
raped.
Johnson for the night. I ain't gonna lie.
Or just get
I
raped.
don't want no
Or
Felice
just
Johnson.
have them get raped.
I don't want no more Jeffrey Dahmers, alright? Rest of y'all stay where the fuck y'all belong.
We need to get the glasses for Cole so he can look like Dahmer.
Do we still got that video from?
We go drop it in the bloopers.
Dude,
When- when
oh
I-
my god, last night was crazy.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Last night was retarded.
Last night, man, we driving to go get Jay and shit, bro. And then I don't know who the lady is. We could tell she was messed up and whatnot, bro. But she literally trying to race for no reason.
Whole front of her car's bumpers gone.
Which lane she want to be in?
smashing that pedal.
So she didn't know which lane she wants to be in.
But she was in the middle at one point. I'm talking about I don't know, she trying to cut us off or run us off the road or some shit.
I'm, uh,
She was trying to race.
We met her at
She
the
tryna cut
stop
us
sign.
Oh, you know.
But I'm talking about she as soon as that
Smiling
was
and
turn
shit.
green. Hit the ass on her
That
ass.
motherfucker looked to the right.
She seen 4 youngins and is like, oh no, that's the YN they talking
The
about.
whole
the
Fast and
YN.
Furious. We ain't got no pink slips on the line or nothing.
He got
What
twists.
you do?
And then she moving in the little Nissan SUV, pushing that hoe to the
I was missing its whole front bumper on some shit too.
The whole right side gone of the bumper is crazy as fuck.
Nah, word for sure.
Must have damn near hit that curb like 16 different times. Boy.
Bro, I thought she was about to hit that curb at least 16 times on that drive
I thought she was
alone.
gonna
was
flip her
at
shit.
some point.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I thought you gonna flip her shit on some real shit.
Oh my god.
But nah, we would have rendered 8. You feel me?
Definitely. Yeah, after I finished laughing.
I about to say after I
finished
stopped
eight.
laughing my ass off and calling her a dumb bitch, I can't lie. 'Cause that
I couldn't stop. I wouldn't be able to stop laughing for like a good 30 minutes. Fucking with that shit.
But we gonna move into on the Club 520 podcast. Jeff T, B Hen, and what's the other guy name? They had like a female BBL rapper
Oh
list.
Lord, I seen that. Jeez.
We gonna try and find it real quick, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I know what it look.
You know what it look? Go find it for me.
Of course you know where to look, Barry.
Shut up.
You been thinking about getting a BBL?
Hell nah. What's wrong with you? Nasty little
But
worm.
a lot of names was brought up that that really need to be in there. So we just waiting on Barry to get the thing.
And I said, no, SZA was fine before and after that BBL. I can't lie.
She shouldn't even
Lotto
got
bad
one.
as ever.
Her and Lotto shouldn't even got one. On
And
some-
Cardi. I love Cardi.
Man, nah, Cardi needed her teeth done, her ass done. She needed the whole.
She had to get
Full
everything done.
360.
Yeah.
All right, so look, check this out. We got Young Miami and Janice Hart.
That's the first bracket.
First bracket.
I don't know what Janice Hart is.
Miami, mind you, Young Miami is number 1, and old girl is number 16. So you gotta pick through that. That's 16 seed in the first seed right there.
Well, in the
Alright.
spirit of McNeese and March Madness upsets, I'm picking Janice.
For sure. I'm riding with Janice. What about you?
I don't even know who that is.
So you riding with Young Miami. All right, we got Jordan Woods and Summer Walker.
Summer
Walker.
I'm picking Jordan Woods.
Jordan.
If you dumped off Michael B. Jordan, then you doing something right. You gotta. You
You
feel me?
doing something right. Jordan.
Facts. All right, we got next up. We got Sweetie and Jada Wanda. I got Sweetie.
Jada Waiter. Sweetie.
Yeah, Jada don't stand a chance. Sorry about that. We got Jocelyn Hernandez and Bernice Burgos.
Bernice. I don't even like
Who's
Jocelyn.
Bernice?
Who is
Let me
it?
see
I
who
don't
that
know
is.
either.
I
don't
like
know.
I can't lie.
Bernice.
I'm gonna just we gonna go with your pick.
I
Talking
know
about
who Jocelyn
Bernice.
Sanchez is.
Yeah, I'm just going with Bernice.
Ooh, we
Jocelyn
got
didn't even attract me. Fuck that.
Kim K and Drea. We talking about Drea Michelle, Jalen Green, BM.
Bernice.
Shit. Ooh, that's a harder right there. But Kim K, some of our favorite ones. And every young man know why Kim K one of their
Baby,
favorites.
don't take this personal. Just doing this shit for the show. Don't get on my ass later.
But I'm at to go with that Drea though, cause them light skins though. You feel me?
I ain't gonna lie. This is gonna be a crazy take. I think I gotta go Kim K, bro.
Ooh.
I ain't going
What
Kim
you
K.
thinking, Jay? Drea Michelle, Kim K.
Yeah, I go Drea.
Ooh.
Love
Ooh,
my
this
black
a tough one right
queens.
here. Cardi B and Lotto.
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 That is too tough.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Sorry,
Lotto.
Cardi.
You having a mood
Lotto.
He fighting for his life
Cardi
about
B
that
is
Lotto.
baby.
But yeah,
I'm
we got Lotto
that
Yeah,
shit.
we got
for
Lotto.
sure. SZA and Ori Flexion. I'm going SZA for sure.
SZA.
SZA.
Or is
Bro,
not.
that,
nothing.
a
Straight
couple years
SZA.
ago, whenever that she poured the paint on her and shit,
What? Hey.
Twitter was like going crazy. But nah, we got JT and Nicki Minaj. Given that I'm a Nicki Minaj fan
Nicki.
from way back in the gap,
Nicki,
I'm
Nicki,
going
Nicki.
Nicki
Oh,
for sure.
Nicki Minaj.
What you got?
Oh, Nicki Minaj.
I'm gonna go J too.
JT. Word. So we got Janice Hart and Jordan Woods.
Let me see what this Janice person look like. Janice Hart.
I'm
Who is
staying. Oh. I think she won them. One of them stars. You feel me? Oh no! Oh, whoa! See the dark skinned chick? I heard about her on.
That's her right there.
Oh, never mind. I heard about her on Twitter.
Janice Hart.
I heard about her on Twitter.
Of course, your freaky
Chill,
ass,
bro. Nah, but it's just like you scroll through Twitter, but like Twitter, you really can't even scroll through like that no more. In public, you gotta be by yourself. On.
I just love Janice.
You definitely gotta be by yourself, nigga.
Like,
Niggas is nosy these days.
Janice, this Janice right here.
oh
Let me
yeah. She clearing. She clears for me. I can't lie.
Versus who?
Jordan Woods. That's the one that
She might-
T-Tom tried to hop on.
She might make clear the whole bracket for me. I ain't gonna bullshit.
Jordan Woods.
We gonna see. But I'm still stay with Jordan Woods though. Y'all both got Janice. Jay gonna be the deciding factor. Janice moving up in the world, but that's them stars though. But them stars
I
really.
say Jordan.
All right, so
Damn, we're
Say
split down the middle.
Jordan.
Fuck.
split down the middle. We just go.
See, this is why we need Ricardo punk ass.
Yeah, we need a deciding factor. So look, we gonna just say since Jordan, Janice got more clout right now. So we finna go with Sweetie and was it Bernice? Yeah, Sweetie and Bernice. I'm going Sweetie.
Same shit.
I don't know who the fuck Bernice is.
I really don't know.
No,
Bernice is fine. I just
no
looked her
disrespect.
up.
No
She
disrespect.
fine.
So then now we got Kim K and what we got? I don't know. We got Drea and motherfucking Lotto.
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 Shit, I like my older women food, but I'll let y'all go with that Lotto. Oh, Drea.
For them leave good pussy in a plate, nigga.
Oh, your ass is funny.
Crazy? What?
Man, Drea about 40, 43. She know what she, man. She done been around the
JG
time.
bitch.
I mean,
Not
she know
messing
what she
with Lotto,
doing.
boy. Lotto know what she doing. You ain't messing with Lotto. Take care right now.
All right, for sure. So now we got Nicki Minaj and I think SZA.
I gotta go.
Nikki.
SZA. I'm going SZA.
Yeah, I'm going SZA just because the new generation wave, and she.
These
I'm
guys.
thinking it's better. but she go hard though. She
These
go hard.
guys.
All right, we got Janice Hart versus Sweetie.
Janice.
Sweetie.
Janice clears this bracket for me.
Lotto
I'm gonna go
clears
Sweetie
my
on that
bracket.
one, too.
Well, Janice
Bye,
moving like
Janice.
Duke on a mission. All right, but we gonna go with what y'all said, Sweetie? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Sweetie.
Sweetie.
Sorry about that, Janice. You got to get left behind though for the one
Tournament
time.
favorite.
All right, well we picked who is this? Yeah, Cardi B. No. I'm lost in the sauce now.
Yeah.
You lost in the sauce, bro.
Yeah, we picked up. Cause we did.
Sweetie must have moved to that bracket though.
Yeah.
That's between Sweetie.
I think it's between Lotto. No, it's between Lotto and no.
Yeah, Lotto made it to the next round.
Yeah, she did make it to the next round for sure.
So who's she versus? I think is it Bernice? No, did we get out last time?
Nah, we got Bernice out last time, so it'll probably be. I want to say
It's SZA and Lotto.
Hey.
Ah, damn.
Damn.
Damn, hold on now, Chad.
This is the matchup
Lotto.
of the tournament.
Hey, this like Duke versus Kentucky.
Lotto.
It's like
Big
this
Lotto.
like Duke versus Kentucky on my mama.
Did we get
That's
to
a tough
say
Brokey.
pre-BBL versus post-BBL for both of them?
We're talking about current in the game right now.
Current in the game, so we're both
Current.
post.
Lotto.
Oh boy.
Lotto
SZA
stud.
good, bro.
Lotto
I gotta pick SZA over
motherfucking
Lotto. I can't
stud.
lie.
I'm sorry.
I'm going Lotto for
I'm
me.
going SZA.
Love you,
I
Lotto.
respect my girl. I'm going
Lotto.
SZA on my mama.
Ooh, so
We're
at this
split down the
point,
middle on that one again.
Yeah.
But I think we might actually have to debate this one.
Right.
man, Lotto got that's
Lotto
Big Mama
just
fool. Come
sexy.
on now.
That's Big Mama.
That's Big
and all,
Mama.
but
Lotto,
still,
like-
it's-
Nah, SZA.
Watch her twerk.
Nah,
Watch
SZA
that
right
ass
though.
move. Like,
Yeah.
do you see that ass move?
Man, y'all boys
Why
She's
is
a
here.
she
weirdo. She a little nervous weirdo.
That's how I
I'm
like it.
I'm surprised.
I like me a nervous
Oh,
weirdo.
never mind. Doja Cat didn't get a
Your
BBL.
ass.
I'm about to say, I'm
Doja.
surprised. I'm
I was
surprised she
saying,
didn't make
Cat ain't
the.
even in this situation.
I'm about to
That's
say,
good.
I'm
Ain't got
surprised
no
Staying
BBL.
Doja Cat, I ain't gonna lie.
she tough. She just make music for weird people.
Well, I'm,
I mean,
at one point she said some shit like, "Oh yeah, I hate my fans. Y'all literally are just there to make my money."
This
That's
is
because she need to stop playing with her nose so damn
That's what
much.
I'm saying.
that's a marketing thing though. She
Yeah,
probably
I
that's a
get-
marketing
It
shit
is
though.
marketing,
God,
but
dude.
you still saying that shit's crazy as hell.
All right, all right, we got it. So we go. What we gonna go with? Lotto.
Yeah, y'all tripping. Janice should have cleared that bracket. What the hell?
All right, for the finals. For the finals, what we got? Sweetie versus Lotto. Damn.
Lotto.
Damn.
like-
Lotto.
That's like
Lotto.
Duke. That's like
I
Duke
love
versus
you,
UNC.
Brokey.
That's
That's
like
gotta be Lotto. I gotta go Lotto.
man. I'm think. I want to say Sweetie, but I'm gonna go with Lotto for the whoa. For the whoa. All right, y'all. We didn't got our laughs in about the BBLs and whatnot. We go jump
Yeah,
into the sports. Y'all know the vibes over here, man. We know March Madness is coming up. March Madness is here. Men's cleared out. One of our local teams, not local from us right here, but close to home. McNeese State University beat Clemson. Clemson what?
Clemson Tigers.
Clemson Tigers.
Clem.
Well, they beat them by 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
At one point they were up like fucking 16 though.
Yeah, but that's because they literally was not holding the ball. They literally just kept dribbling out. You feel me? Or not dribbling out, but kept trying to run the score up. And then they'll foul and just, you feel me?
I mean, if it's not broke, don't fix it. That's how I feel about it.
I mean, but bro, that game could have been done a lot sooner than you feel me.
I know, I agree. It's just, I think it's kind of dope to see a smaller. I mean, come on, Clemson's one of the biggest schools in the fucking country.
Nah, facts. Them niggas known for football, but like, given that they are a big ass powerhouse and you already know like big names are gonna commit to Clemson, you feel me? So seeing a school like McNeese, who got that's a small campus though.
That is, it's it's barely bigger than the campus we're on right now. Shit.
Shout out to my sister. She go to McNeese. She a real one. She been trying to get us locked in with all the b-ball players, man. But given that the fact that that's a small school and they beat a big team like Clemson, that showed that the team got a lot of heart. They didn't have like a true big man that I've seen. He's like probably like 6'8", 6'9".
Got more heart and they got
I seen one of them
better players now too, for sure.
for sure.
They had in the last few decades.
I mean, he's got some buckets though, but I seen the little 6'9" center putting in some work with the dreads. I'm talking about dunking, blocking shit, snatch block. I'm talking about okay. Why McNeese really showing me something? But they got some hoopers though, so you can come out from anywhere the woodworks. They be facing off against Purdue in the next couple of days, so we'll be tuning in. And then I know next podcast we'll give a little review. We got me personally, I got them as my Cinderella team, which I made in my first BS bracket. I had them winning and almost cleared my whole bracket besides Kansas. So shout out to Kansas, y'all fucked up my bracket. But I did make a women's bracket, so we're gonna see if that go perfect. I'll share with y'all on the Instagram in the link, whatnot. So what y'all fuck with? Y'all fuck with McNeese fucking with Purdue or fuck out of here?
I want to see McNeese beat Purdue.
I feel like McNeese really can pull it out.
I don't be watching college for real, so I don't know.
I feel if they did
But
that to Clemson,
I like
feel
underdog,
they
so
come out
McNeese,
hard,
go ahead.
Don't bullshit.
Do what you gotta
They
do.
can pull it out.
Nah, but Purdue sent the number 9 pick Zach Edey to the draft last year. Given a lot of them guys probably came back, you feel me? I mean, he's gonna have a little tough game, but I believe, given my Cinderella team, I'm hoping and praying that they win. You feel me? Shout out to McNeese. Y'all boys get y'all a little dub, win the whole bracket, and face off against Cooper Flag. Hey, that'd be dope though to see like a small school.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, for
Especially
real.
one so close.
Facts.
It's gonna turn the city up. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I bet you their recruitment number goes up like a motherfucker after this shit.
I'm coming to McNeese and giving NIL shit. Hey, I got a bag for you over here at McNeese.
What? They gonna track that in every
I
time.
got a bag for you and some crawfish. Hey, giving that, hey, bro, like, look, we ain't got no cars or nothing like UT, but we can give you free crawfish for life and boudin. But nah, no, my A&M Aggies, A&M Aggies beat the Yale whatever in a little close game, bro. If we advance to the next round, I don't know who we face off with, but I just know we probably gonna get bust up. I had us going to the Elite 8, but given that we're not much of a really basketball school, no, we probably end up losing in next round. But
You never know.
But I mean, in my bracket, like in 95% of brackets, all on ESPN, but they had like Duke, Michigan, and Florida. Florida
always got them though.
Florida
They
like
always
that
been like that though.
Florida got a 7'9" center.
Huh?
But look,
7'9".
pull it up.
Good God Almighty.
Yeah, 7'9" center.
It's
He
crazy.
played at IMG.
Mm.
He
mean
not
6'9"?
starting, of course.
Oh,
But
is it that tall ass white dude?
He ain't starting.
Bob
You
Dylan.
7'9"?
Whatever
The
the hell
fuck?
his name is.
we finna see.
I say, cause he super random. He is a tall ass white dude that was going to IMG. He was from like Russia. I don't think he ended up pooping. But that new Alien movie that had came out, he was the body double for one of the aliens, cause he's fucking 7'8".
Wait, did he really?
Yeah, I swear to God, it was like, bro, Big Bob Dimavosky. He was like 7'2" as an 8th grader or some shit like that.
Damn. I can't find him, but he for sure 7'9", but he don't start probably now. Given that he's a for sure mismatch on defense. Given if he gets switched on to a guard, that's barbecue chicken all day to the rim. Bye. You feel me?
No.
But given that the women start today, I got my UCLA Bruins. You know we going all the way this year. You feel me? So whoop whoop. Who you got for the women's though?
My USC.
Who else is locked in there?
Motherfucking Trojans. Let's go, Juju Watkins.
It's literally
Fuck
like it's
UCLA.
like it's oh come on now, come on
No,
now.
that's generational beef right there. You can't even play
Nah,
like that.
you right, huh?
She not in this one?
Nah, oh, LSU got a cold women's team. Like there's literally
They do.
there's legit 10 women's college teams that
USC.
can actually win this championship. But given I think it's gonna be Notre Dame versus UCLA for the women's, and then for the men's I got Duke versus Kentucky. You already know, a little simple rivalry matchup. But enough of a college ball, man. It's been the internet been in an uproar with Brandon Jennings talking about he can beat the whole 09 draft class in a 1-on-1. Fuck with it or fuck out of here.
Okay, I don't know about that one.
Fuck with it or fuck out of here. You
Who's
got
all the 09 draft class again?
look up the
You gotta
09
pull
draft
that
class,
up.
Jay.
Somebody got to pull that class up.
09 draft class.
Look up the 09 draft class.
Curry.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You know who was number 1 pick in 09, right?
Brandon Jennings said
That's
he
what
could.
Blake Griffin.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck with it or fuck out of here. Y'all think Brandon Jennings is frying the 09 draft class, a majority of them? Cause a lot of guys fired back at his ass though. Real life.
Blake Griffin. Hasheem the beat.
Okay, yeah, he got him.
James Harden.
All right, look. Let's start at number 1. Who went number 1? Blake Griffin.
Blake Griffin.
He's not cooking Blake Griffin. Well, not giving Blake Griffin huge buckets.
He ain't getting
I feel like
to the
BJ
rim.
will
He ain't gonna
fuck
get him
Blake
to the
Griffin
rim.
over.
Who number 2? Who went number 2?
Hasheem the beat. That nigga ass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Blake Griffin. I mean,
He for sure, yeah. He
Jake
BJ
Griffin.
cooking his ass.
James Harden. It'll be a close game, but I mean, BJ gonna get his buckets, but James Harden gonna get his.
Both
buckets.
niggas, but BJ small though, bro. He's small. James Harden go
I mean,
Post,
yeah.
post.
If it's 1-on-1,
It
James Harden
depends
would
on-
actually play defense too.
But they both lefties, so they both go cook each other. You feel me?
Mhm.
But I feel like Jennings is like he just like dumb shifty though. You feel me?
Jennings is fucking.
And he had bounce in high school too though.
I mean,
But who else in that 09 draft class? He said he could take
Tyreek Evans.
for sure not
That's
giving
easy.
Tyreek Evans buckets like that.
But he
Tyreek-
might give
You don't
Harden
think so?
buckets? Hold up.
Tyreek Evans was like you gotta think about
Tyreek Evans was out the league quick, man.
bro, cause he got
Yeah, he
caught up with
wasn't-
weed and shit at the time.
Oh, did he? Oh,
Yeah,
that
he got caught
was
up with
him.
weed. But you gotta think about they in the NBA for a reason. So to say you go cook your whole draft class is kind of that's kind of OD. You feel me?
I mean, some niggas can say that.
I mean,
Oh yeah,
there
yeah.
is
Some people can say that.
bones in this
Curry can
draft
say that.
class.
Oh yeah, Curry can
No,
Curry
you said-
Curry
can
cooking
say
the
that.
whole
KD
09
can
draft
say
class.
He definitely
5 Ricky Rubio.
Cooked, yeah, I about to say he definitely.
Nah,
cooked number 5.
he ducked Ricky Rubio though. He ducked that boy.
He ducked Rubio
He
for
was,
real.
he was ducking from Rubio. I swear.
Who ducking?
Johnny
DJ?
Flynn.
Who the fuck
I
is
don't know who
Johnny
that
Flynn?
is.
Hey, bro, Johnny Flynn was cold in high school.
Yeah, high school. He had 3 years.
I don't know who
in
that
the
is.
league.
That's what BJ is talking
We're
about.
just not even gonna say number 7.
Who was that?
Steph. That's
Oh,
all.
staff facts.
Not fucking
I don't know if
with
he
Steph.
cooking DeMar though. DeMar nice.
Oh, he is
Jordan
not. Bro, he's
Hill.
not cooking
Killing
DeMar
DeMar
DeRozan.
DeRozan. Mm.
What-
Brandon motherfucking Jennings. Number 10.
9 years
10th
in the
pick.
league.
So don't and drafted over Drew Holiday.
Right.
But bro,
Don't play with-
Drew
don't play
known
with
for his
BJ,
defense.
man.
Drew.
getting cooked.
I ain't gonna say Drew gonna lock him up, but he go for sure give Drew.
Drew Holiday is number
Ty Lawson.
17.
For sure not giving Ty Lawson buckets like that. Ty Lawson was a bucket on
Ty
him.
Jeff
Lawson
Teague
had him,
and
bro.
over Jeff Teague.
Oh shit. I
Jet.
didn't realize Jeff Teague was 09.
Yeah, he
Hey,
was.
shout out to Big Jet, bro.
Eric Maynard, Darren Collison.
Hey, Darren Collison. Hey, Darren Collison,
Mullins,
2K14.
Gibson.
Definitely
Pat
giving
Bev.
Gibson buckets.
He ain't giving Pat Bev a bucket.
Pat Bev.
Pat Bev gonna make sure
Tony
he don't get a
Douglas.
Boy,
bucket.
Pat Bev gonna be on his ass, bro.
Mm.
I think they got into it on Girls
DeWan
Arena.
Blair.
Hey, 09 draft class was kind of. 09 draft class was
Marcus
lit.
It
Thornton.
really was. bro.
Patty
Hey,
Mills.
no, Jay.
Patty
Marcus
Mills
Thornton
ass
fired
up
back at
there.
that nigga.
Yeah,
Marcus,
I just see
he was
that.
like, he
You said
averaged
you ain't
40.
couldn't do that with me at all.
Shit.
That's what I'm
Patty
saying. He
Mills.
averaged 40. He gave Curry 55 when he was a rookie. Like, come on now. And Curry went and dropped 63 in the Garden.
I'm about to say Brandon Jennings never did shit like that again.
Exactly. So, BJ, Fuck out of here with that shit, bro. That
Patty
shit.
Mills was in this draft class.
Oh, bro. 09
I
draft
forgot
class.
he was even in there.
09 draft class
Patty.
is stacked with some hoopers, bro. For real.
Got that
Niggas is nice.
pretty ass jumper.
Fucking Lou Will, but Lou Will said he go play the nigga though.
Was Lou Will in that draft class too?
Nah, Lou Will was like way
Probably.
before, but he even
Oh,
said
yeah,
like
Lou
he
Will
said,
old as fuck.
but Lou
He
Will
probably
gonna still
like
get a nigga a
05.
bucket. They gonna play 1-on-1. We gonna see.
Lou Will, in my opinion, other than Jamal Crawford, is probably the best 6 man in the history of the league.
Shit,
J.R. Swish.
That's a hard pick for me.
Can't forget J.R. Swish too.
Yeah, then you
Facts.
got Bron hitting this movement in the fucking finals.
Oh, bro, he didn't know, bro. He was high.
High as hell.
That nigga was high off the cake, boy.
He ain't know. He got to get off that gas.
James Johnson was in this draft class too.
No, I don't think he want to fuck with James Johnson.
James Johnson might just
Go
punch
try
on
to
him
fight
for real.
him.
That's one guy in the league who nobody be fucking with. You feel me? Real talk. But man, it's been Bronny James dropped 17 points in his
Ronnie.
Did he start last night or he was on the bench?
Hell no. Came off the bench.
He came
Chill,
off the
bro.
bench,
Dad, can I please start tonight? No, not yet.
Yeah, Dad ain't even on
Not tonight,
vacation
Bronny,
right
not
now.
tonight.
He's just watching, being icy on the floor the whole time.
Pops was on
Still
the
gotta
court
get
just
comfortable.
looking.
Oh, you seen that nigga ice from the home seat.
We don't
boy.
trust
What
you
talking
yet.
But nah, he dropped 17 in his
100, son.
I guess in his little debut versus the Bucks or whatever. So he kind of went out there and gave buckets. he kind of gave out buckets though.
It's
He
like
got his little
second
career
debut.
high, you know what I'm saying? 17, something light.
He had the team.
probably
out.
finna win
He had
G
the
League
most on the
MVP
team,
though.
So
You know, I think I figured
off
out.
the bench.
I figured
If
out
he
why
go back
Bron
and cut the fuck up in that G
is
League
able to
game,
play as long as he did.
Huh?
The reason Bron's able to play as long as he has been, he just took a couple years of his son's abilities.
Mm-hmm. About 10
I'm
years.
weak. I'm dead as
I
hell.
said, we'll see Bron in the league at 48. And then Bron is going to start producing.
and then Bryce
28.
gonna come up right behind him.
Bro, when is the nigga? When does he even go retire? Like I'm not trying to rush it or nothing, cause like you feel me?
Bron
We
probably ain't gonna retire
we
until
witnessing
Bryce
greatness.
We
gets
haven't
with
seen a
him.
He
fall
probably
off
got
yet.
3 good more years.
I
Easy.
say he got like 4 to 5. To be honest,
I really think he.
He's
Oh,
still
that's
scoring.
not
Like he
right.
could
Oh,
still,
Bryce
he
is-
could still
Bryce
play
is
and not
senior
even
right
have to
Yeah,
score.
senior.
He could still
Yeah,
play and
senior.
just throw the ball to people.
Basically be that Magic
Yeah,
Johnson.
right
role.
after Bryce
That
get
mean,
done, it's
you don't even
over
have
with,
to
'cause He nice.
put
but like
too
he
much
done had so
effort.
many growing injuries though. You feel me? It's at a point
Yeah.
you go wanna
He
like.
can just walk and
Yeah,
fade away
That's
every
why he
second
walk
play.
the way he do now.
I mean, have we ever really seen a player play every single fucking position on the court and be debatably the best at that position at all times?
Yeah,
Ever.
Like,
Not really. I'm saying, bro, we
Besides me.
gotta just appreciate greatness while we got it. You feel me? Him, KD, and Steph. Like we done seen so many great battles between all them niggas, bro. It's just like it's amazing. So whenever they do exit out the game and shit, it's gonna be crazy. So would you be left with
Hell
Paul?
yeah,
Last
with
person who played
AE,
that was Scotty, 'cause Scotty could guard everything.
Scotty wasn't facilitating.
but he wasn't.
Scotty
the best
also
at
had
it.
Mike too.
He did
Wanna
have
be
Mike,
like
man,
Mike.
blah, nigga.
I wanna be like Mike.
Scotty was really backing Mike up the whole time. If we being honest.
Scotty
Yeah, he was
too
backing up.
hot here.
He was backing on Mike, but he wasn't doing it
Scotty.
like happily though. For you feel me? That nigga always had resentment for Mike, low key. Even in his documentary and books, whatever, he talking mad shit on Mike.
and that's just crazy.
'Cause he wanna be like Mike
Feature in his wife
too.
did it in their van on every Sunday.
Wait, what?
Scotty did
I want some
that
salt and
feature,
pepper
and his
chicken.
wife did it in their van every Sunday.
Oh man, I would have been hurt. I had to go fight Future.
Damn.
Bro, the funniest thing I ever saw about that is some shit. Future said something like, "Yeah, I'll try to get a autograph from Scottie Pippen when I was younger," and he said no. So I remembered that.
Toe up on his mic.
Hey, talking about some get back for
in
real.
mud.
Talking about some get back, bro.
got
I ain't gonna lie
back
to
a nut.
you. If I'm Scottie Pippen, we gotta throw hands in something,
back
bro.
in
Goddamn. What?
Nah, for real. And then then that nigga mama started dating Malik Beasley while he was teammates with her son.
Wait, what?
Damn.
That's
Yeah, about a
just
couple years ago, whenever
about that shit.
bogus.
Malik was on the Lakers and shit,
Yeah.
he was dating Scottie Larsa Pippen. That's her name.
Yeah.
Things
Yeah,
like
so he was
Laurel.
dating her while Scottie Pippen Jr. was on the team. Hey, stepson, come on, let's go.
Hey yo.
And he was a rookie. He's a rookie at the time, so he's like, "Hey, yo, Rook, come on." Mom picked us up.
She lied.
Boy, that shit pissed me off.
Hey, nah, I know them practices
dunked
be
on his ass
scrappy.
countless
About
times.
to be like Gil in practice.
Nigga, what?
Then he's
Finna
sorry,
give him
too.
Work in practice.
No, I'm talking about
Who?
Gil in that locker room.
Beasley.
What? We're not worried about the cause.
I'll be like Gilbert Arenas in that locker room after that shit.
Oh, what?
What?
Put out the bag.
I got one in the chain.
Which you pick you one. Pick you one. That's how we gonna do. But enough of basketball, man. We gonna jump into some of these football trades, bro. Ooh, a lot of trades been going on, bro. A lot of people been signing to different places. We had for sure my favorite one, Debo Samuel going to the Washington. What? Which one?
Commanders.
Commanders. I like the fact that Jaden McDaniels got a bunch of shit going on over there.
They
Brought
still
them.
have hella cap space.
Brought them to the what's that? To the
Sounds like money to me.
NFC Championship.
yeah, versus the Eagles and whatnot.
Mm.
Let me go back and see some of these trades that happened.
I'm about to say not really.
Better
a
hope
lot of
Debo
trades,
fucking-
free
But like,
agent.
yeah,
Act
free
like
agent signs is
Debo.
what I'm trying to say.
Uh,
Oh, the biggest one, that
He
Jamar
gonna turn
and
into
T Higgins.
Debo for Friday.
Yeah, they both signed contracts.
Out
They
the
signed
league.
big ass contracts.
So them three,
Sam Darnold.
so them two and Joe tied up for the next couple years, bro. You think the Bengals can push through and get them a chip?
Probably not.
Why? Fuck with it or fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
then
Well, for
Probably
one,
won't.
they about to lose the best
And they
pass
just
rusher.
going worse and worse every year
With
Yeah.
the Bengals?
since they were supposed to be
They had that
champions.
one crazy ass year, and it's just been downhill ever since.
Didn't they go to the bowl that year?
Yeah,
They went to the bowl like what 2021, 2022, something.
That was
like
yeah.
that was his
2021.
rookie year. Well, that was
That
his
was like
sophomore
his-
year.
Sophomore.
second
Yeah,
or third.
because he didn't get to play his rookie year because of the ACL tear, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I feel you.
But the other issue with the Bengals right now is because they just paid T and Jamar all that money. They're losing the number one pass rush in the league right now, and last year's sack leader.
So he getting to that ball better than old boy from Dallas, Parsons.
Yeah,
Oh shit! Oh, when you put in some pain, and they lost him.
because they wanted to pay T and Jamar.
Ain't T
Oh,
Higgins
man.
like kind of old? Oh no, he's
He's
still
still
young.
cold.
He's still young. That's the
I
thing.
think in his 20s.
I get it if you want to bolster your offense, but you can't give up a defensive piece like that. I mean,
Yeah,
dude
you need
led the league in
defense.
sacks.
No,
Need
defense
defenders.
won championships.
You need defenders.
Always.
You need
Texas-
a defense.
Texans signed Derek Stingley Jr. 3 years, $90 million. Fuck with it or fuck out of here.
That's money.
That's money.
And he in Texas too, so most of that shit going back to his pockets.
I know the goofiest shit I saw. The Eagles said they traded C.J. Gardner-Johnson for the reason of he gives up touchdowns and he's not a good tackler, but at the same time he's a fucking ball hog. Like you just gave the Texans, who were debatably a couple pieces away from being one of the better teams in the AFC,
For real.
top
They still
15
got
This
safety.
close.
Texas
They this
goddamn
close.
stadium gonna be at? That's my question.
We got another season.
Where
Then
the hell
we'll
is they moving them to?
We're gonna have to figure that out in a couple of years because they don't know yet.
nah, the contract and after this,
We got
after
to
the
figure
after
that
this
shit out
upcoming
soon,
season,
Oh,
by the
yeah.
season or
like
something.
in like 26, I believe. After so pretty much after the season next year, they got to figure out whether to stay, do or move out. We got another one. We got another one.
Beaumont.
Up and Mr. Sam Darnold.
Cooper.
Beaumont, Texas.
Cooper Rush signed with Baltimore Ravens. Hey, given the fact that I'm
Talk
not a
about that
Cowboys
Cooper
fan and
Rush.
he come in and actually come put in work for the Cowboys, I'm glad that this happened because
He not gonna
he's
touch the
never-
well,
field.
Cooper Rush is a
That's what I'm saying.
QB.
He's never
Oh,
gonna
damn, I
touch the
forgot
field
about that.
now.
Bitch. You
I
better
think
soak it up.
though, he probably reason he signed with the Ravens is because they want to try to see how Trey Lance works over in Dallas. In my opinion, they want to test Trey Lance out.
They probably had a talk with him like, Coop, come in the office.
Mhm.
No, we want to go a little bit younger, man. What does that mean?
Shit, Trey Lance was the number 2 draft pick
When?
in his 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
Yeah, when he
he
came
ain't touched the field not one time. Oh, he
Well,
sad.
for the Niners.
He was fucking like I want to say
Oh, you sad.
4-1. Then he had a season-ending injury, and Brock Purdy came in and started fucking.
Oh, so he lost his spot pretty much.
Yeah.
Damn. I mean, I fuck with it. Them trying to go a little bit younger. You feel me? And, cause no, Dak on his way out of here.
That's shit.
Realistically. All right,
Trade
we
his
got
ass.
Chargers signed Makai Becton. Am I saying his name right?
Bector.
I don't even know who the hell that is.
I don't know what that is either.
It's
A
Next.
lineman? It's got to be a lineman.
Must be.
offensive
Fuck
guard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
a
a lineman.
lineman.
I
That's
don't
why
give
I
a
don't
fuck
know.
about
I mean, you need your O line.
Protection up top.
Talk about stars that we care about.
We gotta find a star.
Super
Hey,
random.
49ers. Hold on, nigga. Y'all just signed Mac Jones. For what?
I don't know.
They
What's
scared
Jones,
Brock Purdy.
dog
What
shit.
y'all want some locker room presents?
I don't know why we got Mac Jones.
They want some.
Damn.
Chargers signed Mike Williams. Who's Mike Williams? I don't
Receiver.
know. I don't know football like that. Nah, some
Well,
shit.
Mr. Shador.
Should be a receiver.
Travis Hunter's stock draft has dropped.
That
Oh.
doesn't surprise me.
Why they? Hold on. Where they going?
They going at number 3 and 4. They was going at 1 and 2. Now they dropped to 3 and 4.
That's because people are about to start tanking for QB next year. Arch. That's
Arch, bro. I don't even think Arch come out next year. He probably give it like,
He's coming out next year.
like I said, giving NIL. I'm finna make more money in college than I do my first couple years in the league.
Not Arch. He's
Damn
gonna
near.
fucking damn near sign a max contract as a rookie.
Can he really do that shit?
You can with the right person in the right cap space.
He can sign a max rookie contract.
Hey, it's gonna be a fucking a new rule called the Arch Manning contract rule.
They wouldn't doubt it though.
Other big ass shit. DK Metcalf to the Steelers. So now,
Now Tyler went there too.
Tyler Lockett went there
Yeah.
too. So you got Tyler Lockett, DK Metcalf,
Fried me out.
George Pickens as the Steelers wide receivers. So
They
at some
took both
point
of
in
my
the
fucking
game,
receivers, man. Bullshit.
at some point in the game, you will see George Pickens fighting a fan, and then DK Metcalf fighting the opposing coach.
George Pickens. He sound familiar, bro.
Oh, that's the dude when
That's
he got
Pittsburgh.
drafted. He's just standing up, staring at the fucking.
That's that demon.
With the shiesty?
Yes, bro.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, leave him alone. What he play DB?
He played wide
Receiver.
receiver, bro, and he was
Steelers.
Like that.
He needs to.
He the one that was dragging that nigga in college and threw him to the wall.
Oh, that's him.
Bro, he got in a scuffle this year. He fucking grabbed somebody by their face mask and just forced them to the ground. Was holding them on the ground like, "You're a bitch. You're a bitch. You're a bitch."
He little bro in that dude.
He cold.
All right, NFL replacing first down chains with Hawkeye virtual measurement. Fuck with it the fuck out of here. I don't know. The chains always been pretty accurate, and I don't know. I guess trying to change it up.
I can't say the chains are accurate because how many times have you like throughout your whole life been at a football game and you've seen some motherfuckers walk a little to the left or walk a little to the right with the chains? At least with that like
Nah,
laser
for real,
eye
though.
shit they're doing, they'll never be able to mess that hell up. The
Oh.
only thing that annoys me, I'm worried they're gonna do like the nitty gritty shit like millimeters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, at that point, if it's like millimeter, bro, just I don't. Yeah. So it pretty much like it's
put a line that
gonna
you
be
can
in the
see
it's
on
gonna be like some
field,
shit in the
like,
air
Mm-hmm.
to measure first downs and all that shit.
moves.
Some like laser shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's supposed to be like
It's
a
more
camera
accurate.
They might as well
over
have
the
like a line that moves with the player.
That's what I'm saying.
As
You
the
could
player
do, like,
moves, the line just follow that motherfucker.
a laser or
He
some
go
shit.
out then.
They had a
The line
drone
just
that's
stop.
gonna be on
That's where the
top
ball
of them,
at.
just like marking them as they go.
That's low key lit.
Or just find the ball.
Technology and sports really do go together.
It always did.
Nah, facts. Another like I ain't trying to jump back into basketball, but like no, Daryl Morey uses fucking AI to make his decisions on basketball.
Jaden Daniels does the same shit for the Commanders.
Why not use your basketball mind or like use your football mind? Like you studied the game this long and you want to use AI?
So, like, Jaden Daniels' situation was kind of cool. He did bad before he transferred to LSU, and when he transferred to LSU, so it just so happened some random ass dude showed up. He's like, "We got this VR shit that we're using to help like mimic plays," and he's like, "Fuck it, I'll give it a try."
Yeah.
And he was doing it. He's like, "It just feels too slow," so he got it set up to where it would run in double speed.
Mm-hmm.
So he would get all of the opposing team's plays loaded into that hoe. So like their defensive coverages and shit, and play against them in double speed before the game.
Yeah.
So he would get adjusted to playing at a faster rate, noticing their coverages and how that would work. And he made that a stipulation in his contract when he signed with the Commanders. Like, I will have to be allowed to do this. This will be my form of QB training.
Yeah, that's
I
perfect
mean,
for him.
That's
he
cool.
put some goggles on
That's
and,
live.
and
Dead
just,
ass goggles has a little thing in his hand and like mimic like game time situations at double the speed of actual game time situations.
Probably on the field too, doing the shit also, which
Yeah.
makes it even helps him out even more, really.
Like that shit's kind of it's smart if you're seeing what the opposing team's doing, double the speed that they actually do it, and that's how you train against it. Hell
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna be able to pick that defense apart
Right.
any day of the week.
yeah.
Shit,
That's
doing
true.
that shit more now, he only
Hell
getting
yeah.
better.
Training
he's
young.
doing that right now in the offseason. Everybody finna get the hell down.
That's kind of like, I will say the cool thing about like
I think he's probably the only one that's doing
and
that too.
training
Isn't
and
he?
shit is like we're seeing new breakthroughs and shit just because of like how crazy equipment is getting. Like, imagine showing like Curly Lambeau back in 1920 this VR shit to show you how to throw the ball better. He's gonna be like, "What fucking witchcraft are you doing?" And they're gonna try to burn you at the
A
stake.
lot of
on
players,
that shit.
a lot of players would have
real.
been with the shits back in the gap for real.
It's like track records have been getting faster because equipment will get better. We used to run on fucking dirt for like track, and now we have like actual fucking material made for track.
Yeah.
Like I can't even know what to tell him. Serious, it's like rubberish type foam.
Yeah, it's like a rubber type shit.
I got a question though. Isn't Jay Daniels the only one that's doing it though? Like for quarterback methods?
Yeah, as of right now, I think it's going to start getting picked up a lot more though.
No, Tom probably talked to him. So hey man, you need to keep doing that.
No, yeah, he did actually.
Yeah.
He's like,
Oh.
I never
Boy,
even thought
Tom-
about this. This was a
Imagine
good
if
idea.
any one of our quarterbacks when we were growing up had that shit back
What? If Tom
Dude.
Brady or Aaron Rodgers had that
What?
shit, speaking of Aaron
then.
Rodgers,
Drew Brees. Don't even forget
looking
about
like
him.
he's about to be forced to retire.
Aaron Rodgers?
Dude, it's
Who
long
we-
overdue.
Who we trying to sign with?
The
Probably the Vikings.
Vikings were thinking about it, and they told him no. We are going to move forward with J.J. McCarthy.
Yeah.
Which is a younger
He was trying to
QB?
go through that same
Yep.
pattern of what Brett Favre did. But when he went from Green Bay to the Jets, then he was trying to make his way over there to the Vikings.
To
Yeah.
be fair, I will say this: that's my goat, Aaron Rodgers. He had 28 touchdowns last season. He had more interceptions than he usually did.
Ooh.
The NFL MVP though also had 28 touchdowns.
Hey, I was accept no Josh Allen slander
I'm
around
not-
here.
it's not- down years for Aaron Rodgers are career years for other QBs.
Mm-hmm.
You right on that one. Cause even I hate to say this, but even Tom even said that Aaron was a lot more gifted than him. He could throw for like, if he had like his system, he would throw for like 7,000 yards or some shit.
Let's not forget Ben Roethlisberger.
He just
Bro,
bro.
That was
Big
tough.
Ben had AB, bro. Let's not get it twisted.
Fuck Big Ben.
Big motherfucker still can do his thing.
I mean, he had pocket. He understood pocket presence, but he had AB, bro.
Yeah, true that.
And what? Then he had
Who else
Bettis
did
for a
he
little bit.
Pre AB before the
AB,
CT.
Bettis, and then he had the Iron fucking what was that nickname for that line, bro? It was like the Iron Sheik or some shit like
Iron
that.
Curtain.
The
shit
Iron
like that.
Curtain, bro.
Who
He
was
had the
the
fucking
Iron
Iron
Curtain?
Curtain. That was the name of that line because
Yeah.
they
Oh,
never
shit.
let Big Ben
Right.
get to it. She got sacked like fucking 3 times that year or some shit.
I mean, it was nice.
Damn.
They had to protect him.
And then you go around on defense and you got fucking James Harrison, Troy
Troy
Polamalu.
Polamalu.
I forgot about Troy Polamalu. Oh, he was head hunting back in the
Best
gap.
goddamn strong safety
Ryan
play the
Clark.
game.
Show don't want to get on. Show don't want to be.
Boy,
run
don't
up
let
to
him
him.
catch that angle on you. You get worked.
See, this why I hope, bro, because I didn't want to get hit by people like.
He'd have definitely turned you
Nah.
into a basketball player.
Boy, I got
Real
trying to.
talk, the Baltimore Ravens defense and the Steelers defense in like the late 2000s, fucking insane. Bro.
Hell
That's
yeah.
some shit
See,
you
the
never
Steelers,
wanted
but-
to see.
The Steelers, you had good old Ray, Terrell
Suggs.
Suggs, Ed Reed.
Big Louis.
Ed Reed.
Ray coming down, smacking your mind.
But you had,
Reed in the back tripping with you.
what y'all think player? Y'all think?
Crazy
They had a lineman
lines.
too, bro. Wasn't Wilfork on their team at that point?
Who the fuck Will Fork?
Oh,
They had a
okay.
big ass fucking nose tackle, bro.
I can't remember his name, but he was
Like a
dog
big
shit.
sloppy motherfucker like Vince Wilfork.
Y'all think some teams can survive in about 15 years ago, given the
I
rule
mean,
changes
are
and all that.
With rule changes, no. If it
Yeah.
was still the same rules,
A
they'd be
lot
fucking
more
killing teams today.
Quitters.
Them old school teams.
Yeah, if it was
What?
still the same rules as they had.
Well,
we'd
do you
Yeah.
be
remember the
killing-
highlights of back then? Niggas was getting their ass.
No, I'm on. Yeah, I'm on. No,
Imagine
the game was
the
more
first time.
physical.
Imagine the first time Patrick Mahomes throws that bitch across the middle to fucking Travis Kelsey against Ray
Oh my
Lewis.
god. Clink.
Pancake.
You
Wait,
would see
cleanup.
Kelsey's
On my
helmet
mama, street
fly and hit the
sweeper.
top of the stadium on some shit. Ray's gonna put the soul into that
What
motherfucker,
is
bro.
He
And
won.
if he don't hit him,
Imagine
Reed finna come
what
clean
that
his
hit
clock.
gonna be like on Patrick when he just threw that ball. It ain't gonna be no fucking tap. They gonna come crack his ass.
That's
even
what I'm saying.
even
Tom
after
ain't
he
get the
threw the
ball
ball,
off.
he
I
don't give a
hate
fuck.
Tom Brady, but his ass used
gonna
to
get
get
his
killed
ass.
back in the day.
Bro, they used to kill. They,
No
they used to get
flag.
killed.
Straight crack shit.
If you was a quarterback from 2000 to 2000, what?
You had to be
14,
a mental
15?
motherfucker. You had to be one
You
unstable
had to
nigga
be.
a quarterback.
You had to put some money
Locked in.
inside your body in the off season.
What?
No,
There's a
facts.
metal in your body.
I'm talking about what's old boy from the Commanders? I think didn't he die right? No, from
Haskins.
Oh,
Oh, he died.
defensive guy, the one that
yeah.
Oh, Sean Taylor.
Sean
yeah,
Taylor.
yeah.
That situation's completely different though.
How you think he would have survived? Well, he would have thrived in this NFL.
Bro,
Well,
he would have been one of the
been
greatest.
hurting people.
He would have
still.
been one of the greatest. I ain't gonna lie.
And he was a film junkie on top of that. He already knew what she was gonna do, so you couldn't beat him.
I was just
He
thinking about that
gonna
Pro
tell you his coverage.
What? He gonna tell you what you finna do and still get your ass right.
Damn. But I think I played football. Hardest I ever got hit was in practice. I couldn't. I don't know.
Turned his ass into a hooper for
I
real,
couldn't
full-time.
imagine this in middle school getting hit, and I realized I couldn't do this shit no more. So to go through high school, D1 college, and then NFL, and getting your ass knocked out by niggas like that and Ray and other niggas, I couldn't do it, bruh. This is why I dribble the
You gotta put your
ball.
body through hell for that shit though.
Yeah, but to get that CTE.
What?
I'm not hating on football. You feel me? But
Gotta put your body through hell.
it's just I don't think I fuck with it enough to actually keep playing like that. You feel me?
No, yeah.
I'll get back on our ass back in shape right now.
What's up? You want to go head up?
You don't want
We
this
we
smoke.
we can go buy some helmets.
You don't want that smoke.
We'll,
Hey.
hey,
You don't want that smoke.
give us. Let's see.
I'm gonna crack your melon.
We need 100 likes on the video, and me and this nigga
Hey,
we go.
Please do.
We go. Nah, cause we go buy some helmets. We go buy some helmets, and then we go.
That's cool.
Have some
I got
shoulder
this for
pads.
real.
I got
Do
some-
Your ass in dirty.
Nah, nigga, we doing the Oklahoma drill.
Oh, nigga, that's my drill. I'm a linebacker. I love killing people in Oklahoma drills.
I'm a
Niggas
DB.
wanna die.
I'm a DB at heart.
DB.
I'm like, what's that dude?
Be for real.
Huh?
Be for real. A linebacker versus DB. Really?
I'm cracking something.
You ain't cracking.
No. I ain't no DB. I'm a strong safety. I'm gonna come in the whole like
You not Troy Polamalu. Stop it.
Nah, what's that dude from the Eagles from back in the gap? He used to
Brian
You
Dawkins.
not
repping
him.
it.
You definitely not
yeah,
the
the claw,
dog.
right?
You're definitely
Yeah,
not
my
the
mama.
Dawkins.
I'm
You
coming
ain't
in.
even
I'm
on
coming in
that.
like Brian Dawkins.
You not on that. You was not on that. You was not even bringing that energy.
Get us 100 likes, chat, and then we will
Please do, so I can put
we
this
gotta
ball
make
in
that
his
happen.
ass.
But to end it out, man, I like to thank everybody for liking, commenting, subscribing, keep
I
supporting
got
us.
one more thing for everybody. How y'all feel about this rematch?
What rematch?
The Tank and Lamont rematch.
They got
coming in June.
it got booked
That was
already.
in June.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
coming in June.
my bad, y'all.
Oh, shit.
My bad. We not in there yet.
They gotta run that back.
Lamont about to fucking get that dub. I'm telling you.
He about to-
I don't know.
Hey,
He
knock
coming
his
with that. He coming with that
I know he
rage.
gonna come with it, but
Knock
I
his
think
ass
Tank
out,
gonna put
Lamont.
his cake's not on.
Knock his ass
We
out.
shall see.
I think Tank gonna give him
Tank
back
better
this
knock that
time.
nigga out.
He better not Tank, man. Please don't
Somebody
have,
gotta-
whoever
What they-
fighting my boy
Somebody
Tank
gotta go
now,
down this
Bink,
don't
bink, bink.
have no grease in it this time.
Where they fighting at? Better put a ponytail in.
Probably might be- It might be in Madison Square Garden this time. You know, that's always the biggest.
Wait, so yeah, they both from the East Coast, so it's probably gonna be in. It's probably
It's
yes.
gonna be a
Vegas.
hell of a
Gonna be
fight.
for
The
sure gonna be in
undercard's
New
gonna
York.
Something serious though. I can't wait to see that shit.
Hey, who knows? But we might do like a little live stream, us watching it, reacting to it. So y'all keep tuning in. We might make it happen in June.
Keep tuning in.
It's March right now.
Yeah.
They better train up right now.
Pretty much-
Yeah, man.
pretty much a training work.
Nah, I
Too
feel
much
you, though.
time.
But we
You
didn't.
right,
we,
Tank.
didn't we out of here, everybody. Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe. We all out of here. Up on the Tree Podcast.
2021. Hey, back to the base, gotta get to this guap. Nigga want smoke, I'ma get that boy popped. Don't fuck with these niggas they out. Heard he snitched on the game, bitch, we at your top. Shit can get dangerous, keep you a Glock. One in the head, I can't go out like Pac. I'm loving the game, don't think I'ma stop. I know I'ma make it, I swear I've been patient. L after L, Lord knows I can't take it. All of my bitches, they bad just like Megan. My bitch, she a baddie, she know she can't fake it. Remember them days tryna come up on leaks, free the guys out to sell. They know it take risks. Run down on the op, hit them all in this shit. I would play with